Hello everyone and welcome back to Night Goes 49 as we play Banished, the Colonial Charter with the New Frontier mod. Let's go ahead and take a look at some stats here real quick. Last time we left we were focusing on a little bit of expanding and also worried about food because we dropped down so incredibly low. The increase of nomads is kind of doing that. Citizens right now are at 615. So this time around what I think I want to do is I feel like our coats are in a very good spot. We can start using those to really start building up automated food, or automated purchases of food so that we don't have to worry about it so much internally. So I'm going to go ahead and unpause this because we've got a lot of stuff cranking away here. Bison, llama, we're not going to mess with that right now. What we want the trading post to start giving us all that good stuff. Look, already purchased a ton, purchased all the stone automatically, purchased a lot of food automatically. I want to go ahead and increase, well, I'm not going to increase this yet because I'm going to have two of these running. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come in here and tell this to go ahead and purchase the rest of the stuff that we can that's going to be good food, like red mulberries and things like that. And then I want to focus on, I would really like to do, start looking at the more higher tech industries, because I know there's a whole area of the mod that I haven't even touched on yet. There's the military aspect of the mod that I haven't even, I haven't even touched, like I said. So I'm going to try to do a little bit more about that. What was that? What's that food? Corned llama. See, like there's a whole section of this that I haven't even messed with. It's kind of crazy. Oh, and we do have the other trading post over here. Holy crap, I totally forgot about this. Well, actually, no, hold on. I forgot we were building that. Let's go ahead and pause this one. All right, paused. This one we'll do automated purchases. Yeah, there we go. We'll do 400 of the stone, iron, and logs just to stay in a good position there. Luckily, some things are actually getting built while we're sitting here messing with this. And then grains, I have it at 900 up there. I think I'm going to do 1200 for all the foods. Just get those going nice and pretty. I do believe we started doing some more stuff with luxury items. So let's check on that real quick because we want to make sure the food is in a happy place. Look, we're at 10K. We're going to be doing a lot better. We do have more bison and pigs. Like, they're bringing a lot of livestock, and that's great. But I want to really focus on doing the automated purchases. We're going into autumn. We are bringing in a ton of food. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and dismiss and not worry about that. I am going to go ahead and increase the workers here since we're going to have this a system of purchases and industry. I want to make sure it's fully supported. So let's go ahead and put a couple more homes out here. We do have some already, but the salt box houses we can get even more. And then we did start doing a little bit more expansion right into here. That's what a lot of this building is. So a lot of the food is actually going into these areas as well. There we go, we'll get 6 of those. I'm building a bridge here because I wanted to expand another spot too. A stone, look, why does that look so odd? Look what that's doing. Oh, it's so weird. Hopefully it ends well and I don't have to break it down because I'll probably break it down if it's going to be all weird. Okay, so we've got a couple crop fields here. I think I was just doing food here. If I wasn't planning on doing food here, I'm probably just going to do food there, to be honest. We do have a lot of flowers, so we're doing a lot of hardtack and stuff like that. We do have another little community down here that's thriving and doing well. I think maybe the next episode we'll do nothing but optimizations like we did before. But this time around, I want to focus on doing the expansions, getting the automated system kind of set up for purchases, which we basically just did. And then also looking at the higher tiered, higher tech things that we can do. Let's go ahead and put these, let's just leave them at 3. I don't want to go overboard with having a ton of people on it. Oh, chilies. We don't have any chilies right now, I don't think. Oak lettuce. Look at that. We're gonna have some salads. Got any vegetarians? We're gonna be able to take care of them. And let's go ahead and put another, while we're wanting to look over a few different things, let's put another 2. Should we do 2? No, let's just do 1 storage barn. I'll double upgrade this and we'll be sitting really well. All right, let's take a look real quick. We have a lot of military structures here. I want to get into those a lot, but I think these are more. No, these are like different lockers and barns and stuff. I actually haven't messed with these very much at all. Let's run over here. A quayside house. Now, I don't know how we're looking for brick. It's not something we focused on big time. We're at 200 something, so why don't we build one so we can see what it looks like? I don't really know. Oh, wait, that actually looks kind of cool. Now, it is taking up some shoreline, and my issue with that is any shoreline that is flat is an opportunity for production. So what I'll do is I'll build one here on this little jagged part so that we don't actually take that away. We also have a barn. Oh, we have a barn that we can build. Okay, I'm getting a little excited. You guys know me. I get a little excited about stuff. Okay, so there's another barn right there that we can do for some additional good stuff. I don't think we were looking for anything in particular with this guy, so I'm going to dismiss. I'm going to let him just continue to make furniture and stone and feel good about that. Now, I'm a little surprised at myself that I haven't done a lot of furniture builds, a lot of like the hardwoods and stuff like that, but I really wanted to focus on textiles this time around, which, as always, I want to do a quick little check on the cloth. Cloth is looking okay. Cotton is looking pretty good too. Linen, we're getting a little bit of linen there. We've got marble. I believe I've got one of these guys, yeah, making marble statues, which we could have another one of the vendors actually hold. In fact, I think this guy, we've got full coats and hide coats, very good. I think I'll have him have the marble statues because they're going to be worth quite a bit, and it's nice to kind of get those spread out. So we'll just say 500 for now. Whatevs, not a big deal. Purchase when merchant arrives. Perfect. Okay. Just getting full. Oh, and one thing I do like to have by all my trading posts is a decent stockpile. There we go. Just a little bit to make sure we support that. So these are being worked on. This is getting close to being done. And then we'll do some upgrading as well. I haven't messed with the salt either. That's something that I would like to do. I did put one more person on this. They've been producing a bit of salt. And we can start doing some food build off of that. Oh, this is actually a really good vendor. We don't do a ton of rope, right? We don't output that very much. Or building supplies, because that's some higher tech stuff that I would like to really get into. And that'll give us a bit of a jump start. Anything else? We could do some brick and lumber. Let's do some brick. If we're going to do some of that quayside stuff, we need the brick. And I don't sell spirits a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and use as many of these as I can this trade. We're trading by 60. Was that 75? Nice. There we go. See, we could be buying hardwood too, but I'd have to do that manually, and I'm trying to veer away from doing as much stuff manually. I know it's good to see, but sometimes it's kind of annoying to just go back and forth constantly. Where did our little house go? Okay, there's the house. We've got plenty of builders, as we can see, which makes me think, too, I'm being silly about these houses. Like, I really should just amp those up. Let's go ahead and double up the storage barn as well. Now, let's go back in here and check out, are there any other structures that we want to try right away? There's lockers. There's some dry storage. A quay fishery. Interesting. Hopefully I'm saying that right. It looks like quay to me. I really don't know. All right, let's do that right there. Maybe I should jut this out just a tiny bit and build a few homes over here just to have. Let's see. We'll just do salt box house. Just a few of them real quick. I don't know if we have a... Okay, we do. We have a well right there. But they're right next to the water. They'll actually go to the water if there's any disasters there too. Okay, so this merchant did come down here and immediately purchased a ton of food right there. Let's wait 1 second because I want to see how much of that inventory they actually purchased. I believe I've got another one of the... Oh, what are we missing out on here, guys? Are we low on sugarcane? Huh. What I meant to do is go down to this village and click on that. There we go. And I wanted to check the graph for food. We are gradually going up, which is good, which means the industry is kind of supporting itself a little bit. But we may be dipping behind ever so slightly. But we haven't had a harvest season yet, right? We haven't actually harvested anything. I'm a little concerned about the spirits there. Like, I think the supply chain is broken. So let's go ahead and check on the sugarcane real quick. because I think that's where the hiccup is. I think I literally only, yeah, I don't even have another farm of that. I only have the one little farm supporting sugarcane, and if we really want to do it, we have to actually, you know, sacrifice some space and actually make a farm. Okay, so I can do more homes right there. Let's do one 15 by 15 plot, and we'll do sugarcane right here. Okay, guys, that will help significantly. This storage warehouse is going to be built up. Good. And that barn is complete. Now we've got a few more structures coming down here. Let's take a look at it real quick. Oh, that's cool. I guess the brick is down here below, right? I guess that's what all the brick was for. But that is neat, guys. It's got like the crates and stuff. Cool. I'm not producing glass. Oh, that's why that hasn't been built. Why are we not producing glass? Not really something that I focused on very much. We should probably change that, to be completely honest. We have the workforce to do so, and the area in here that we can dig this out. See, we're doing sand, we're doing clay. I don't think I have a glass maker. I think what I was making was, we're making the bottles for the spirits, the glassware. So why don't we put down a handful. We'll do 4. Let's do those 4, and then we'll also build up some glass makers. I've got the native people here. Just wondering if I should build anything up over here. Like I don't even have a marketplace over here. And I guess honestly there are a handful of people working here. So it wouldn't be a half bad idea to have a small marketplace right there, and then build some houses out this direction, and then we can do the glass production here as well. So let's do that. Let's do some of those nice leveled houses. Just 2. We've got the market right there. We're going to give it 1, 2 out from that. 1, 2, boom, we built that. Let's go into production, and we'll get some glass workers going as well. Glassworks. I do believe we had a furnace fuel guy already completed and not being used down below. Now remember, I am keeping our laborers high for a reason. I'm using them to pull in our produced goods on the farms because I've queued them to pick up. So the farmers now just harvest and they don't actually pick up. So let's go ahead and make that work. Let's put another person on it. We'll say charcoal. And if that becomes an issue, we can make another charcoal guy. So yeah, sugarcane, that's the issue there. Beeswax, that's the issue here. Tallow, that one never seems to stop, and this has sugar as well. So sugarcane is the issue here. We're also using it for the distillery to make spirits, so we need to worry about that a little bit. Beeswax, I guess I could buy some to supplement a little bit, but I'm not going to sit there and make like a ton of apiaries to like support that. I don't think that's a big deal. In fact, we could look at the tallow. Where's tallow? Yeah, actually 4,000 is quite a bit. I could probably support 2 off of this. So let's go ahead and do tallow and get in there. Okay, perfect. And we'll do sugarcane here. Now I did say we'd get in all this high-tech stuff, and I'm totally not even getting there yet. Oh, look at this fishery. Is this separate? I must not have enough fishery. Okay, so let's go ahead and say... Oh, it's all tied together. Okay, so this guy's going to start working. But look at him. He's got a little boat, and he's got a whole net system right there. He's got fish hanging on the side. That's cool, guys. I really like that. I like those added details. This is why I love modding. It's pretty awesome. Okay, he's got coats. Let's just go ahead and say goodbye and get rid of all that crap. We did purchase a lot of furnace fuel there as well. So that's good. So we'll be able to support the glassworks here as well. Let's go ahead and check on the sand. Now keep in mind the glass actually does lead us down to some tier 2, 3 kind of stuff that we're going to get into. Because there's some military stuff which we need a lot of iron for. There's some higher grade buildings for building materials and things like that we will need glass for. So it all kind of works out. It all kind of works out in the end. Excuse me. Now I guess there's also... oh, you can make these buildings. A totem pole. It's somewhere I saw a native trading post. A native trader right there. Okay, so I'm going to build this as well to start off the process of gathering those materials that we need. So we'll go ahead and build that as well. Now we're just going to do glass here. I'm going to have only got one person work that. We're going to have one person work this one. And I think this was the trader right here. Again, I'm not ready to build up those ranches even more. Look at our food supply, guys. Wow, that is nice. That is really nice. In fact, let's check the charts. There we go. We're actually cruising up back to our normal kind of levels. Did I already upgrade this warehouse? I did. That one's getting a bit full. Let's go ahead and queue that up to upgrade to the next level. I do have one quarry going. Ooh, again, do I have olives? I'm like the master of getting sidetracked. I'm like, oh yeah, we should do this one thing, and then another, and then another. Apples, lettuce. Okay, so we do need to keep an eye out for olives. That's one resource that I know that we can actually make into lamp oil. Another is whales, which goes into that kind of tier 2-ish structures that we could support and work on. Because if you go into food and the production here, there it is. Wharf ship. Fish, whales, seals, lobsters at the high seas. Whale blubber is required to make lamp oil at an oil press, an important item for making some advanced buildings. Now, we actually have everything except I don't know what that right item is right now. So that's why I want to get into these production areas right here, like the building supplier. And the melting house and those kind of items, you know, pottery and things like that, because I'm not quite there yet. So let's go ahead and do a quick check. The food's looking fantastic. Our overview, we have lost a ton of citizens, and that should really just die off. Like, we've had a lot of people have died, but also we're not building enough homes, I think, to support another boom in population. Oh my gosh, actually, that's a really bad thing. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining me this time around. I think for the next episode, I'm going to work on optimizations, and we're going to work on expansion, because we've got a lot of food. I was freaking out about that before. Now it's time to really push and really expand. So thanks everybody for joining, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.